Hey, what's up guys, EQZ here and welcome back to another episode of our FC24 Create Club career mode with a Union FC. We are back with another episode, guys, and today we're going to get into some more FA Cup action. As you can see there, our first game is going to be against Newcastle, so stay tuned for that. Last episode, we have a bit of a shaky episode, I'm not going to lie. We finally lost a couple of games in a very long time, since September the 6th against Doncaster. As you can see there, that was the last time we lost the game, and we finally won it, or we finally did lose in January. So almost a good 3-4 months there it took in order for us to lose, and we lost back-to-back. So right now we're on losing form technically. But we did beat Chelsea in the FA Cup, which was absolutely massive against a Premier League team, and we got another Premier League team to go against Newcastle, so that was going to be tough as well. I did put out a poll on my community if you guys wanted to go check it out and vote for it, if you guys want 20-minute episodes or if you guys want less, like around 15-minute episodes. And so a lot of you guys are voting 20 minutes to keep it the same. So today that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play 4 games like we usually do, and then we're gonna sim 2. So we have Newcastle here, so that's gonna be one. We'll finish January, and then in February we got Grimsby, got Wimbledon, we got Crawley, Crewe, and then Newport. That's 5 games to get through, so we'll get through all 5. But I really do want to get through the month of February for sure this episode, because then we have just March, April, and May, so we got 3 more months. So we should be able to finish them in about 2 to 3 episodes. But here it is, our first game of the episode to kick it off, a big one against Newcastle, a Premier League team. It's going to be very, very difficult, just like Chelsea. I mean, beating Chelsea wasn't easy. It's not like we won comfortably. We kind of got a little bit lucky, so I'm hoping that luck kind of carries on into this game against Newcastle, because they got a good squad as well on paper. And I mean, technically right now in real life they're slightly better than Chelsea, I'd say. So yeah, we got to watch out for them for sure. They play a 4-3-3 flat formation. They got 3 losses and 2 wins in the last 5 matches, so not the greatest of forms, but still they got a couple wins. And they got Jolinton, their key defensive player, and Correa as their key attacking player. So they got Correa up top at striker, but I mean, look at that team. It's a pretty decent team. Maybe their defense isn't anything too crazy, but definitely their offense and their midfield is something to be wary about. So this is going to be the lineup. We go with Pugh will make the start for Porter. Jennings is at the left back position, but everything else is going to be left unchanged as our strongest lineup. So let's go ahead and get right into this match, guys, and let's see if we can start this episode off with a win. All right, come on boys, it's a big game, a little early game day. Let's see how we can do against Newcastle. We beat Chelsea, and then there's another Premier League team standing in our way now. No, he's gonna score that. Oh yeah. Oh no, it is not going as planned right now, guys. That luck may end today, because yeah, they are all over us right now. We can barely keep the ball, and a lot of our players get the ball and they just lose it right away because of their touches. And yeah, Carrera is scoring all of that. He's gonna score that all day every day. So 1-0 here, down already, and let's try to see if we can at least keep the ball for a little bit. All right guys, the Magpies are up 1-0. We're just, I mean, yeah, the quality is showing in this game. I don't know, maybe Chelsea, when we played them, they just were underestimating us and they didn't think you know, to really press against us. But Newcastle must have saw that game, because they're really pressing us, and they're just making sure they're winning every single ball. So it is very difficult. Look at that, the possession is just not it. We haven't had a single shot at all, so no chances created whatsoever in this game. I mean, Santos, look at that, he's barely done any running. He's almost full fitness, so we have to get him the ball more, maybe switch it over to that side, because the left side right now is getting pummeled with Jolinton and all those players. So yeah, I mean, looking at the subs, we have this young lad right here, Jackson, who can maybe play right wing, maybe for John, but he's just 57 rated, and he's still young, so I don't really want to get him involved too much yet. I mean, everyone else really just, I mean, we can probably get Porter, but once again, he's like really low rated, so not sure. So I'm gonna keep it like this for now, and if I need to make some changes, I will, but we'll go ahead and keep it like that for now. No, that's gonna be a goal. Like, they're just too good, man. I mean, hey, making it this far in the FA Cup honestly is not bad at all, in my opinion, and I think there's nothing to be ashamed of, especially against a Premier League team. Our defense is just not it today. I feel like we need like a more CDM setup with this team that we're playing against, because yeah, our center backs are really getting like just opened up. Everton, yes, Chandler, no, that was it. That was our comeback moment, and we did not get it. Oh, that really hurts. All right, I'm gonna bring him on just to see how he does. Jackson will be making his debut for the club, and we'll get Porter on for Pugh just to see how he does as well. Everything else left unchanged. And over comes the corner. Let's go. Yes. Oh, Porter. Able to close down the shot. No, bro, like how? I mean, yeah. I mean, they're just too good, unfortunately. Yeah. 4-0, and there it is, guys. 4-0. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those games. They're just, the quality is just really showed against Chelsea. They might have underestimated us, and that's why it kind of just took them by surprise. We did get a lucky goal against Chelsea as well, but this team, yeah, they just showed up and did very good against us. So we are officially out of the FA Cup. I mean, it was a valiant effort though. At least we got some shots. You know, the possession might have been a little bit better, but yeah, just overall, everyone just did not have a good game today. Alrighty, guys, our next game against Grimsby. Now, we lost in the league last time, so right now it's been a while since we've, you know, not only won a game but won a game in the league as well. So we're gonna hope that we get a win here today against Grimsby Town. Pre-match report: they play a 4-1-4-1 formation, 15th place, 2 draws, 2 losses, and a loss in their last or 2 draws, 2 wins, and a loss in the last 5 matches. And Clifton is their key player. All right, this is the lineup we're gonna go. We're making a bit of a risk here, but if we need him, of course we'll bring him on. Chandler, our top goal scorer. We'll just take a break really quickly in this game. Santos will play up top at striker, and then Jackson will make his full debut starting at his right wing position. Everything else left unchanged. Pugh back in lineup, and then of course Jennings is our new starting left back, so he will be starting from now on. But that's gonna be the lineup today. Let's hope that we can finally get a win here after 3 losses in a row. All right, come on. It's been a while. We're on some, you know, unusual form. We're usually used to winning, and we have to try to get back to those winning ways. Let's go there. John through on goal. Can he give it to Santos? Santos, one more pass here to Pugh. Pugh off the post. Santos still has it though. He gives it to Aronson. Aronson strikes it. Oh my goodness. Go Parkin. Wide open. Yes, Bennett wide open, and what a delivery from Parkin, and we get the first goal of the game and we take the lead. What an absolute delivery. And I mean, Bennett wide open in the box, just no one marked him, and just power heads it into the back of the net, and the goalkeeper really has no chance whatsoever. Go Santos to Aronson. Aronson's gonna give it to Jackson. Jackson having a decent game here, not gonna lie. Gives it to Aronson. Aronson, can he strike it from there? Yes! And it's 2-0, and what a goal from Aronson. What a goal. Jackson gets his first assist for the club, and Aronson just strikes it with a good amount of distance on it and just power shots it into the top corner, and it is 2-0 here. All right, guys, halftime. Union FC 2, Grimsby Town 0. We are doing pretty good. Not a lot of possession. I will possess more in the second half though, but the shots, I mean, we just have so many shots and we've scored 2 already. I am going to make some subs because Jackson and John are yellow cards. John hasn't been doing the greatest though, so I'm going to get him off. We're going to bring the top goal scorer Chandler, and we'll put Jackson on the left and move Santos to the right there, because Jackson does have a 5-star weak foot, so he can definitely, if he wanted to, he really could shoot with his right foot. And other than that, everything else is gonna be left unchanged. I'll probably get Porter in later on for Pugh, but we're gonna leave everything like that.
So making the substitution now.
No! Oh, they have scored 1 somehow out of nothing. Literally, I did not expect them to do anything with that, but they have, and they just whipped it into the box, and somehow no one's covering him, and so it's 2-1 now. All right, guys, we win the game finally, 2-1. I mean, a little bit scary towards the end, but we were able to win the game still with those 2 early goals, and we finally get 3 points in the league here. And the possession just not good enough, honestly. I really want to keep more possession, but we just somehow always lose it, and when they possess, it's never ending. So we had 7 shots though, a pretty good performance all around. Bennett looks like gets man of the match with that 1 goal. Aronson got another goal as well. Parkin and Jackson with an assist. They did Parkin did actually pretty good in the midfield, but everyone else pretty average game. Just really not what I'm looking for in terms of possession, but like I said, we got to just try to keep it more. So as of right now, guys, we sit atop still, and we have 2 games in hand. Wrexham are only 1 point behind us, but they already played 31 games, so we have a pretty good advantage. If we win our next 2 games, we will for sure take a good gap between us and Wrexham. We do have our monthly scouting report. We only have this player right here, Nicolas Cardenas, who is 53 to 75. Not good enough, so we're gonna have to reject him. All right, guys, our 3rd game here against Wimbledon in the league. Once again, we're gonna try to keep this form going back to our winning ways. Let's get into our pre-match report. They play a 4-4-2 holding formation, 12 plays. They got 4 draws and 1 loss, so they haven't won a single game in their last 5 matches. Reeves is their key defensive and attacking player, and they got Little as a key attacking player as well. All right, this is the lineup we're gonna go with. Very makeshift, but a lot of our players I forgot to put on energy focused, and we had a game like 2 days after our other game, so I'm gonna have to put it like this. McMahon will start on the right. Casey was starting for Aronson. Porter back in the lineup. Pavlov and Francis will be the 2 center backs. Shields at right back, and everything else, Parkin, Jennings. I just don't have space for anyone else, but we're gonna keep it like that. But we will make some subs in the game once if we do need it, but I'm sure we could probably win this game without some of these players, but don't want to jinx myself. All right, we have a pretty thin squad today. A lot of players don't really play, but we'll try to see what we can do. Go Parkin. John has the ball. He's gonna give it to Chandler. Chandler, top goal scorer. What can you do, Chandler? Gives it to Casey. Back to Chandler. Chandler to John. Can John score? Yes, he can. There it is. Some beautiful football. Oh, my days. And we open the scoring in this game, and it's 1-0 for Union FC. Very good football. Chandler, no selfish play. Gives it to John, who's wide open. And John, been a while since he got a goal. I'm not going to lie. He finally gets his goal, and we're 1-0 up.
In the center.
Oh my god, Jennings is just not it either. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, they got red carded. Okay, they're down to 10 men, so we have the advantage here. I mean, let's see what we can do with it though. Let's go Jennings. He's gonna send McMahon. Who can he get? Dude, McMahon is so bad. All right, guys, 1-0 here. Still to Union FC at the break. I mean, we just, like I said, we can't keep possession. Look at that. The possession is just awful. So I really am going to try to do the possession in the second half. McMahon is very bad. I'm going to take him off. We're going to put Bauer in. I feel more comfortable with Bauer, and that says a lot. Other than that, I mean, some of these players are really, really tired. I'm going to get Pugh on actually for Parkin because Parkin is just really tired. I'm going to get Bennett on for Jennings, and we'll put Pavlov at the left back position. So that should be fine right there. Everything else left unchanged. All the players are just really tired. So in the second half, let's see, we could try to get more possession. Porter right there, in for John. Oh, saved by the keeper. Porter to Casey. Casey gets through. He's going to give it to Chandler. Yes! An easy goal, and it's 2-0 for Union FC. I mean, the other team down to 10 men. It's unfortunate for them, but we are 2-0 up here, and that is some good football there. We're finally keeping possession, and Casey just was able to get past his man, and just the unselfish play there. Casey was able to give it to Chandler, and Chandler, top goal scorer still, I'm sure, gets another goal. Let's go Bauer. He sees Shields. Back to Bauer. Gonna give it to Casey. Yes, 3-0. There it is. A very comfortable game we have here. And Casey, he got the assist earlier and now gets himself a goal. Once again, just good football. Bauer making the difference. I mean, Bauer is like significantly less rated than McMahon, but he just feels so much better. McMahon is just, I don't know. McMahon, not a good player in my opinion. And there it is, guys. We get the win. 3-0. A very, very convincing win. I mean, without some of our main starters, Aronson, our star player, wasn't here. Our defense wasn't here. So, honestly, that's very, very good to see that we were able to win without them. A good match. I mean, we got the possession up a little bit, but they only had one shot. We have 5, and we got 3 goals. John will be getting man of the match. 1 goal for him. He did very good. I had to take him out just at the end just because he was tired. Casey, though, very good. I mean, maybe I should just put him on the bench. Maybe get him on a little bit more. Got a goal and an assist. 9.4. Chandler, I mean, the superstar as well. A goal and an assist. Bauer off the bench, an assist. But, I mean, look at that. Everyone played good. Pavlov, what I think I might do, guys, is I might play Pavlov at the left back position until we lose Bennett, because he actually does much better than, I don't know, Jennings. You know, he's a replacement for Coran, but just does not do good at all. And McMahon, I think I am going to have plans to sell him in the summer. All right, guys, our other game we're going to play, it's against Crawley, but we are going to sim this one, actually. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into the pre-match report really quickly. 5-3-2 holding. Gordon, Sarilla on the left as their key attacking or key defensive players. And they got 3 losses in the last 5 matches with 2 draws. So they're on some pretty poor form. They're towards the bottom. So if we lose this game, I will be very, very shocked. And this is the lineup we're going to play with. Pretty much our strongest lineup. Santos is back in. Pugh will be back in. Aronson back in. Our defense is back in. Pavlov making a start at the left back. I want to see how he does right there. So let's go ahead and quick sim it. Can we get a win, boys? Come on. Let's get a win here against Crawley. Come on. Yes, we do. 3-2. I mean, we left a little bit close, but we still ended up getting the win. Chandler with a goal. Arkin with the goal. And Santos, the next Ronaldo, with a goal. And it looks like Pavlov did a decent game. So I'm really going to start playing him there at left back because he is doing pretty decent. Overall, not bad, though. Another 3 points on the board. Very close game, though, but hey, 3 points is 3 points. All right, guys, I know I said I was going to play 4 matches, but I think I'm going to keep it with 3 and 3 just because I feel like these opponents, I mean, not to disrespect them, but they're towards the bottom. So I just feel like we have a better chance in simming anyways. But we are going to sim the last 2 matches of this episode. So we're going against Crew Alexander here. Pre-match report, 5-2-3 formation, 19 plays. They're actually on some good form, though. 3 wins and 2 draws. They haven't lost in their last 5 matches. And Powell is their key attacking player. So I'm actually kind of scared. So I mean, I might regret this, but I figured it'd just be a little bit better just to play the game. I figured it'd just be better just to sim for now. So let's go ahead and quick sim it. Can we get a win? I'm actually scared now that I saw their form. Come on, get a win, boys. Get a win. Yes, we get a win. 3-2 once again. We leave it to the 89th minute. Santos with another game winner. And Pavlov, what did I say, man? This guy Pavlov is going to be a left back for sure because he has scored a goal. Only his 2nd start in left back position. Chandler gets a goal, of course, and then Santos, of course, with the winner. So very, very good to see. So that's another 3 points on the board. board. All right, in our last match of the episode against Newport County, let's get into our pre-match players. So they play a 5-3-2 holding formation. They got 3 wins and a draw and a loss in the last 5 matches, and Evans is their key player. We're gonna go with the same team that just won that game. Everyone else, everything unchanged. Pavlov, it says he gets a -2. I'm kind of nervous about that, but I think he can still do a pretty good job there. So let's go ahead and quick sim this match, guys, for the last episode. Can we end it? Come on, with a win. Come on, boys, come on. Yes, we do. 1-0, a clean sheet. John will be getting the only goal. Chandler missed a 83rd minute penalty. That's unfortunate to see, but other than that, we ended up getting the win, and it looks like Pavlov did come off for Karan, I believe it was. He still played a pretty decent game, so I'm not too mad about that. But yeah, not too bad. That's another win, and honestly, this episode we managed to get back to good form here and get a lot of wins. As you can see, they're all of February. We ended up winning all of our games. We did lose against Newcastle, of course. January was kind of a up and down roller coaster of a month, but February we able to get through all the games with wins, and we got 2 clean sheets there, and we scored a lot of goals, honestly, in all these games, so not too shabby. So currently right now we are in first place with 73 points. We still have 2 games in hand against Wrexham, so we are honestly running away with this if we can win our next 2 games, and once we are tied up with the amount of matches played. Just a quick update on the player stats. Chandler leading the way with 24 goals in 32 matches, top goal scorer of the EFL League 2. Very, very good to see. And then second place is John. He is in the top 20 with 10 goals in 28 matches. Not too bad at all for him. And only 2 players there. And then at assist, Aronson, 11 assists in 29 matches. He's doing very good. But look at that, Chandler with 8 assists, Arkin with 8 assists as well. So we have a lot of assisters there. You look at that, even John, Santos both with 6. I mean, everyone is just assisting on this team. And then of course, clean sheets, Uvasic leads the way with 13 clean sheets in 29 matches. So very good to see that. And in terms of yellow cards, red cards, doesn't look like we're any on the list here, so that's pretty good. But yeah, guys, next episode we will be getting into the month of March here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games to play, and we'll get done with March next episode, and we'll get into April, so we'll get through that. And then I think after that, the next episode should be the last one, because we should be able to get through all of those games. I might just end up simming a lot of them if we already won the title at that point. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of the episode. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Hit that bell notification to get notified when all of my videos go live. Don't forget to follow all my social media down in the description below. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.